All right, everybody. Happy Father's Day. Today is June 16th, and I want to throw this video together. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I haven't done it. And I just wanted to show you how I do my coffee grind and my espresso, and I do things a little different. First off, I want to put a shout out to this company in Buena Park called Van Dyke Coffee Roasters. Why did I choose them? Because they have the freshest coffee beans, green beans. Um, they roast them within days. Typically, when you get a coffee, I used to roast green beans, and typically, because of the carbon dioxide they give off, you do not want to grind them any sooner than 4 or 5 days. Okay, you want to let them settle. You end up with bitter coffee if you don't. And so you can see this one was roasted on 6/11. So I picked this up yesterday. So that's 4 days. Today is 5 days and perfect. So this is what I'm grinding today. This is a medium roast Ethiopian Gucci Gogugu. A natural process, Concord grape, tropical, and sweet cream. My wife just said, boy, she tastes the sweet cream. So this has fruity notes to it. Now, there's another one I get on a regular basis. This was roasted on 6/12. This is a Kenya Kamunini. This is a peach pineapple Keiko nibs, which is basically a little bit of a chocolate flavor aftertaste on the finish. All right, this is also a really, really good flavor. Now, the owner, he occasionally, I buy a lot of coffee from him, but he'll throw in an occasional bag. And he threw this in as his Guatemala Natural. And this was roasted on 6/13. I want to try this. Uh, you know, it's just too soon. Wait a couple more days and I'll try it. All right. They got a lot of different grinds. They're in a small strip mall, but I'll tell you what. And they do. I think you could become a member online. Van Dyke Coffee Roasters, Buena Park. Just look it up on Google. And anyway, great people. All right. So I'm gonna start this off here, and you're gonna see I'm zeroed. I tarred out, and I'm gonna go ahead and add. This is going to be basically a dual shot. So I want basically 18 grams of beans. Okay, here's 18.5, close enough. I'm not going to quibble over one bean, all right? I only put enough in my hopper that's going to make, I don't leave beans in the hopper. I'm going to grind what I need, and that's it. Um, I have maybe 2 or 3 of these a day. Sometimes only one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grind it the way I grind. There. Now, let me let that finish. Okay, now this is very important, grind size. You have to play around with this because what you want is within 20 seconds, give or take 2 seconds, it could be on the higher side. This basically doesn't start dispensing for 3 to 4 seconds anyway. So I'm looking for somewhere between 18 and 24 seconds, somewhere in that range. Um, but what you want to do is you want in that many seconds, you want 36 grams of water to dispense. 36 grams of espresso to dispense, I should say. So I've got this. Here's my grind. I'm going to take this. This is called a whisk. There's another fancy name for it. I forget what they call it. But basically, it gets all the clumps out of your coffee. So I come in here and I just go like this, stir it around a little bit, shake it a little bit. And then I take my stock tamper that comes with the Breville, the Barista Pro, and I just drop it down on here. I just drop it basically just to get it off the sides of the So when I take this off, I don't get spill all over the place, okay? Then I take this, and this is a leveler. I don't use this side of it, but I've got this kind of shallow. But just a point of just leveling this off, so I got a nice level in my portafilter. All right, I'll take that off. And then I come along with this. This is a pressurized tamper. And I'll take it, and I'll just shoot it down here. Press it down, and there. Now I've got a perfect tamp. And then I take this screen puck. Now, this serves a couple of purposes. Number one, the puck keeps your machine clean in here, so you're not ending up with the coughing grounds and everything on there and on the seal and on everything up here. That's number one. Number two, it ensures that you get even distribution of water. All right, so I'll lock it in here, and then I will zero out my cup. Now, let me explain this. I do about roughly 3 tablespoons. It could be to your liking, but I typically do 3 tablespoons of cream. You could steam it. You can put it in the microwave. You can whatever you want to do with it. You can run it cold, whatever. Cream, half and half, milk, whatever. All right. I'm going to come in. I'm going to zero this out. It's zeroed out, okay? Just going to take it up here. Okay. And I want, with 18 grams of coffee or espresso, I want 36 grams of water. So I'm going to hold this in so I get a manual shot. And this is away we go. So I'm going to stop this probably around when it gets to 32. So I'm at 12 seconds now. Now I'm still a little too fast. So on this particular one, I'm going to take this down. So my next one is going to be grind size of 11. I'll take it down 1 and see if I finished at 17 seconds and I wanted to be closer to 20. So I would go in 1 second increments, go down. You want a slower pour so it doesn't get up to 36 too fast. Does that make sense? And then I'm just going to take this and I'll continue till this gets to 200 grams. And that's typically how I make my Americana. You know, I guess a true Americana has the foam on top, the milk foam on top, whatever. You know, what tastes good to you? I like this. I'm not, I don't draw hearts on mine like you get at Starbucks. I mean, go to Starbucks, you get crappy coffee anyway. They just dress it up to taste good. But I'll tell you what, after spending as much as I spend. So, bottom line, okay, there's 200. This is a bag of this is somewhere around 24 bucks for, I think, 12 ounces. You might say, oh man, that's expensive. It isn't. Because if you went to Starbucks every day, you're easily paying more than that. I think they're up to, for a venti or whatever, they're up to like $3-4 for just coffee. I mean, it's ridiculous the price they're asking for their coffee, and their beans are, you know how long that stuff's been sitting around. So anyway, that's it. Here you go. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, creamy, creamy. Yummy, yummy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and put your comments. Anyway, have a great day. Have a great Father's Day. Ciao for now.